first, fast, accurate with Jennifer Copeland and Rick Shutt. You're watching WSBT-22 News at 5.
It's the first day on the job for the new superintendent of Niles Schools. He's spending the day touring schools, meeting students, teachers, and of course parents.
And he's getting familiar with the challenges ahead of him. Now, WSBT-22's Annie Chang is following this story. Annie, we're talking about the school district's bond proposals.
That's right, 2 bond proposals, Rick, that will be up for a vote in about 3 weeks. The schools are asking for millage increases to pay for some sorely needed improvements. They're worth $40 million in taxpayer money. Now, similar proposals have failed miserably over the past several years, but new Superintendent Dan Applegate says he's up to the task.
First grader Gavin Danduran remembers how nervous he was on his first day of school.
It was just, I didn't know who my classmates were.
So he has some sympathy for his new superintendent, Dr. Dan Applegate.
Well, it's my first day of school.
Applegate was named the district superintendent in January, beating out a pool of 23 candidates. He's spending his first official day getting to know students.
Have you gone to Eastside this whole time?
I've been here for 3 years.
And getting a feel for what they care about.
Oh, did you guys just see me a second ago in Mrs. Goins' class?
He's also getting a first-hand look at the massive project facing the district right now, passing the school's bond proposals. If voters approve them, the millage increases would pay to replace outdated technology and equipment, like this decades-old heating system.
Replace it with a much more efficient system, updated, something that wouldn't shut down. It's a lot of technology, and a lot of it you may not see. It's going to be in the background, but it is very important infrastructure that needs to be in place for our students to have access to that technology.
I think it's necessary to keep our kids sort of at the pace with the rest of the state and the rest of the country.
Similar proposals have failed 3 times in the last decade or so. Applegate says he knows it's an uphill battle, but hopes voters understand.
Am I confident that it'll pass? I'm hoping it'll pass. It needs to pass. It needs to pass.
Those proposals will be on the May 5th ballot, and altogether they're worth about $130 more per year for the average Niles household. Now, this is especially hard for Applegate because he's never been superintendent before.
Okay, first superintendent job, but no stranger to the district. He's worked at Niles.
Yeah, 15 years for Niles Community Schools, including curriculum director and also director of special education. So no, he's not new to Niles.
Yeah. All right, Annie, thanks very much.